The videos about me create so much misinformation out of and you still just lose. And so now you're committing federal crimes on my fucking Discord.
That's a reach. Yikes. So, it seems like there's more fire to the same situation, to no one's surprise. I mean, everybody's talking about the copyright strike. Everybody's talking about the issues that have caused to not only Saintontas, of course, but also what it represents. As in, it's a very bad signal to send to others in how they should behave towards something they dislike on what they see online. So that is basically what's been going on recently, if you've been keeping up with the channel. So we have good old Skull CJ, who, let's just say, opened Pandora's box for people piling up on already existing resentment towards Saintontas and have made it reach critical degrees to where now, well, guess what? We have people wanting to strike him for it because now they think it is the perfect time because Saint hate is at an all-time high. So maybe I can get away with copyright striking him. Everybody will applaud me for that because obviously everybody's hating on the guy. And therein lies the issue. CJ may have went in with good intent in trying to basically put the bully, what he deemed is a bully, back in his place. But unfortunately, ended up opening Pandora's box to quite the shitstorm. And if you enjoyed that type of video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. More of that coming here.
I guess I better go subscribe to VXV Gacha.
So, he has commenting on this. Saintontas, the 40-year-old version, is involved in a federal crime. I don't think he's 48, and I don't think he's a virgin, but I can't confirm neither. So, let's get into it.
Yo, what's good, guys? Before we hop onto the video, I gotta talk about this hobgoblin real quick. See, I was already done with my video. It was already going to get uploaded, and then I got sent this here clip. And when I tell you the rest of this video is going to be just as bad as what you're about to see, I'm not exaggerating. This human dingleberry, this literal hobgoblin fetus.
Gumbleberry? What the f is that?
This golem-looking creature that you guys see in one of the corners of the screen with a white hat on is one of the biggest pieces of shit in the entire community. Now, I'm going to show you exactly why. Now, I want to make sure you guys understand.
Okay, is Saintontas an asshole and a prick and all that? Sure. Absolutely, 100%. Is Saintontas just that? No, because I don't see no one else setting up a GoFundMe for someone's dad's cancer treatment. Raising $15,000, by the way, up to today. It could go out. It's going to go up more, but yeah. So I don't see anybody talking about that. So maybe it makes Saintontas not a very one-dimensional person. I'm just saying.
The reason I'm making this particular clip after I already had made my video is because I was talking to a lot of people. Those people include people like Tectone, this hobgoblin's father. And all of them told me, you have to add this clip. You have to react. You got to address this particular comment.
All right, which one?
I just want you guys to understand that I don't understand what type of like farts this dude be smoking, smelling, and sniffing because he is high on something when it comes to his own takes, bro. I ain't never in my life have seen a literal golem, Smeagol, fetus-looking creature throw out accusations like this dude does, not understanding the implications and consequences that they could have. We went from talking shit about someone saying a story in Wuthering Waves is 7 out of 10 to throwing around criminal accusations like they're just Christmas presents. This dude actively throws out criminal accusations, things where the police can get involved towards other people without any evidence, with the most loosey-goosey fucking arguments, and he thinks it's gonna stick because his whole community of dumbasses will just believe whatever he has to say. So
okay, so from my understanding, okay, when was this uploaded? 16 hours ago. So by the time this was released, I don't know if Skull CJ is aware, but we already know who it is. Apparently, it's someone that was trying to use Mr. Pokey's name to like excuse, like I'm part of his community. You know, he's just creating shit. And I think Saintontas also went to he called the FBI. He literally called the FBI and he reported it to authorities. So maybe he didn't have the best reaction when this all popped off because I hear voices in my head, which is understandable. Because you just got hit by something that is so left field. You're trying to make sense of everything. Yeah, makes sense. I'm
going to show you guys real quick what this Donald Duck looking motherfucker is going to say, okay? I want you guys to pay attention.
At this point, if they're already committing federal crimes, we might as well talk about it. Here's Skull CJ actively supporting me getting doxxed on Kiwi Farms.
Actively?
Let's play that again in case you guys didn't hear it.
At this point, if they're already committing federal crimes, we might as well talk about it. Here's Skull CJ actively supporting me getting doxxed on Kiwi Farms.
if they're already committing federal crimes, we might as well talk about it. Here is Skull CJ supporting me getting doxxed in Kiwi Farms. I need you guys to read what's on screen. Please read what's on screen.
Okay, so I don't see it because he says, what the f is Kiwi Farms? Oh, Lamau? I don't know what that is. I can't read it.
Congratulations
Text
to
is blocking it.
our boy Saintontas is posted in Kiwi Farms certified lolcow status, but that site is dangerous. My reply, chat.
Yeah.
What the fuck is Kiwi Farms?
Yeah. Me too. That was literally me
What
too,
the
man.
fuck
You want to know what's crazy? I opened that shit on stream. I didn't even know what that is. My chat immediately jumped at me, was like, close that shit now.
Kiwi Farms. They proceed to tell me, definitely a website of all times for sure, a lolcow archive, if you will. At this point, from what I've heard of lolcow, you pretty much get turned into a meme. All I said is, oh, laugh my ass off. Shit. What the fuck is Kiwi Farms? Oh, laugh my ass off.
So when you say Lamau, it could be interpreted as like, oh, you know, ha 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 type shit. To me, what it jumps out as, oh shit, oh god, oh shit, what the fuck? That's what it sounds like to me, but I can see how Saint could interpret it differently. That's the problem with text, man. Like text can be interpreted in so many different ways. That's why I always like to add emotes and shit. That's just me though.
Keep in mind the date on this post. This is the 13th. This is an entire week ago. A week ago. If you go back and look, from what people told me, they just had posted his channel. He wasn't doxxed. I didn't know he was doxxed. I just got told he got posted there. I thought it was just the shit talking videos and that's it. And all I said is, what the fuck is Kiwi Farm? Oh, laugh my ass off after I told it was like a lolcow page type of thing. Like a meme page. And he proceeds to say this. I'll play it one more time.
At this point, if they're already committing federal crimes, we might as well talk about it. Here's Skull CJ actively supporting me getting doxxed on Kiwi Farms.
I want you to hear it again.
Actively supporting me getting doxxed on Kiwi Farms.
Actively supporting me getting doxxed on Kiwi Farms. First
I hear voices in my
off, ladies and gentlemen, where the hell does it say in that post at all that I'm supporting him getting doxxed on Kiwi Farms?
It's like the all amount shit. It's not like, here's the thing. The only response to that is, what the fuck? That shouldn't have happened. No. Oh my god, this is terrible. That's the response one should have. When you say, oh shit, Lamau, etc., you know, it opens you up to interpretation. I think I understand CJ. I'm kind of on CJ's side on this one because I seriously doubt he would applaud that type of shit. I seriously doubt it. But when you're in Saint's position and you're just like, what the f going on? I'm trying to make sense of everything, understand. And then you know you have this person that's actively coming at you. I mean, obviously, he would assume you might be happy with that. He might assume that. It's a fair assumption. So therein lies the problem, man. Therein lies the problem. You, CJ, knowing that there will be a bunch of drama goblins that are actively looking at your Discord, trying to screenshot everything and sending them to create something, which isn't the first time, by the way, because they tried to do that for both of us. Well, guess what? They're going to do that here too. Oh, shit. You mean I can just screenshot this? And obviously, Saint is now in a position where he will obviously assume the worst because we just looked at the channel. He's going to assume that 100%. He's going to assume the worst out of you, of course. Duh. But then again, yeah. So unfortunately, shouldn't be happening, but here we are.
This is the type of feces that he feeds to his community. If you're a Saintontas fan, this is the type of shit that you end up believing. Now, if you think this was
We
bad,
don't believe it. Yo, chat, type 1 if you believe verbatim what Saint said. Type 2 if you're like, I understand his position. I can see the conclusion he made there, but that doesn't mean he's right. That's it. We're not saying Saint is right. We're saying we get it.
stupid and pathetic from the little hobgoblin himself. Well, hold on tight because the rest of the
His fans were believing it when it came on stream. I don't think... I literally have Saint... Chat, type 1 if you're a Saintontas fan. Type 2 if you're like, man, fuck that motherfucker. You don't have to be a fan. If you're just like, I mess with Saint. I mess with Saint. Whatever the form. Okay, so we have some. And those are the people, all of them said, guess what? We get it, but that doesn't mean we agree. We get how he sees that, but we don't agree. Because here's the thing. Some people maybe, you know, a bit of drama goblins that fan the flames of clear rage. Some are just like, oh, Jesus. Oh, here we go again. Oh, God damn it. Like me right now.
is just as bad. It would appear that the biggest trash, the biggest scumbag, the biggest hobgoblin ninja turtle, Master Splinter looking motherfucker in the entire gacha space has decided to once again up the ante, and now he is accusing me of committing federal crimes. Yes, we're talking about none other than Saintontas. He has officially decided to accuse me of federal crimes that were committed on his Discord with zero evidence. And well, we all know the type of shit that Saintontas likes to do, where he builds these fairy tales because he lives in a little shoebox, if you can see.
I hear voices in my head is basically what he's saying.
His streams, he lives in a closet, and well, he likes to build narratives. He actually believes he's the main character in an RPG. And
Okay, when it comes to the drama and what's happening right now, he is the MC. The story revolves around him. Like, that's what the main character is. That's what I mean.
everybody else is just NPCs. So with that logic, he likes to build stories where every day he's the main character. Now, I'm going to show you plenty of loot today. So for those of you that don't know, he was the victim, right? This is the only thing that I'll say he was a victim of.
Both him and Cap, by the way.
A CSAM attack on his Discord. I want to let y'all know that I do not support any of that stuff, and I don't think that shit should even be brought up in this particular conversation in where we are today. Now, with that said, I want you guys to first look at my post, and then I want you guys to see this. This was the first post I make. I'm not going to read all that. There's a whole lot of crap in here, but I'm going to read you guys this post, and I'm going to play both videos, and then we're going to go ahead and talk about some of the things that Master Splinter has to say. So, oh, hell nah, you subhuman, hobgoblin, Alvin and the Chipmunks, hey, you guys, Ninja Turtle, Master Splinter, Bobby Lee, Makuhita, 3'5", 48-year-old Cocoa Pebble, Golem, swamp-dwelling creature-looking motherfucker, is going to blame me for the shit that happened in your Discord. What the fuck is
This guy. This guy. You already said all this. He repeated that. Jesus Christ.
wrong with you, dude? I wasn't even home when that shit happened, and I come home to find out that bullshit, and you want to flat out mention my name and brand and link it to CSAM? Guys, don't look that shit up. It's fucking disgusting. Are you dense in your head? You fucking Frodo, My Precious, DJ Academics, Donatello, Ratata, Stuart Little, Golem, Bobbity Melody from Hunter x Hunter looking ass creature. This shit is getting added to the list for defamation with zero evidence. I expect a whole ass apology directly with my motherfucking name on it, just how you have no problem saying my name when linking me and my brand to CSAM raid on your server. Okay? Okay. Now, listen to what he says right here. But before I play this one, let me play this one so you guys have some context. Now, this is my YouTube channel right here. This is my motherfucking YouTube channel. I want you guys to listen to what he says.
Total dickhead.
It's been escalating the entire fucking time because you retards won't.
Hey, that's me. How am I here? What did I do? Why am I here?
It's been escalating the entire fucking time because you retards won't learn when to fucking quit.
Act like her friend.
And so you lose. Every time. You just lose and lose and lose and lose. I don't know how you live. Like, I don't know how you're able to, like, fucking reconcile with yourself being these big...
I fucking love when he wins. I don't know how you guys live, and he stops himself because he could recognize that he's just... Okay, whoa, careful. You just crossed the line there. He was like, reconcile with...
big of a fucking failure. You make hundreds of videos about me. Create so much misinformation out of and you still just lose. And so now you're committing federal crimes on my fucking Discord.
That literally, that's the problem. Yikes. Yikes. That's a reach.
The videos about me. Create so much misinformation out of and you still just lose. And so now you're committing federal crimes on my fucking Discord.
Oh, that is mega, ultra, overboard, exaggerated reach, man. You need to calm down there, Saint. You need to calm down. I understand, but you need to calm down still. Some things are best not being said.
I want you to understand, right? First off, he's crashing out.
Oh, wait, Chad. He was crashing out? I couldn't tell.
Makuhita over here is crashing out, bro.
He just called him Makuhita?
From Alvin and the Chipmunks is crashing out on me. This gopher-looking motherfucker is crashing out. He has my channel up during this whole crash out. During this whole crash out, he has my channel up for 1/3 of this goddamn clip. 1/3 of this clip, while he's crashing out, he has me and my channel on his screen. And then he proceeds to say...
Still just lose. And so now you're committing federal crimes on my fucking Discord.
He proceeds to say that we're committing federal crimes on his Discord while he has me up there, right? That's the first clip. The second clip that he has.
And this is the thing. I don't blame specific creators specifically as, like, drivers of this happening outside of Captain Cabinets and Skull CJ.
Uh-oh.
He doesn't blame creators as the drivers of this happening outside of Captain Cabinets and yours truly. So right here.
I think what Saint is trying to imply here is basically the very thing that a Cap always warns CCs about, which is Your words have weight. You influence people, and it only takes that one deranged guy to start all this. And we had it. So, yeah, I think that's what Saint is trying to imply here, which is a fair implication because unfortunately, it comes with the nature of what we do.
Once again, he decides to directly link me as someone responsible for what's happening to him with zero evidence. And this is not no gotcha take. This ain't no, oh, he called me ugly. Oh, he said I'm a cum dumpster. This is a federal crime that he's saying that I'm directly or indirectly responsible for. This ain't no joke. This ain't not me talking shit about him. This is literally a crime that he's
Saint just dropped a video on CJ. Holy shit.
accusing me of being somehow, some way responsible for, okay? I want you guys to pay attention to that, and that is why I said he got to give an apology to me for linking me to that nasty-ass shit. I will never link Saintontas to some nasty-ass shit like that. I'll tell you I hate his ass. I'll tell you he looks like fucking Frodo, Golem, Babidi, Melody from Hunter x Hunter. Look that up and tell me there's no resemblance. He looks like a fucking Cocoa Pebble. I'll tell you all that shit. I will not link this motherfucker to that in any way possible. Even if it was to happen to me, I wouldn't have blamed Saintontas. I would have just been some parasocial fans that decided to do that, or just some haters. So
That's the problem. See, that's the thing. See, CJ, you're capable of doing that. That's a lesson I learned the hard way in life. Just because you are able to do certain things doesn't mean people will be able to do those things. I learned that the hard way. You are able to stay your hand in certain moments. Others don't. That's what's happening right now.
I found that shit fucking ridiculous, right? But I want to show you guys the type of person that Saintontas is when it comes to painting narratives, right? So here he is on stream. I believe this was done today, where he's reading my post. I want you guys to see something. Saintontas has gone on record to say that I am a literal convicted criminal, okay? A literal convicted criminal, okay? Now, I want you guys to see the next two clips.
I'm dying on the hill that every time that's mentioned about CJ, he just farms aura. It's like, bro, I'm not rushing this man. He's fresh out. No.
He said he could sue you because you called him a felon. He said he was involved in the court system for getting into fights, so I said he might be a criminal.
He said I was involved in the court system because I got into fights, and he said I might be a criminal. Listen to this one more time.
He said he could sue you because you called him a felon. He said he was involved in the court system for getting into fights, so I said he might
Okay, so he's not fresh in or fresh out. Okay. If he was fresh out, he'd still farm aura in my book. Like, that's not an insult or anything.
Yeah, he
Because criminals act like criminals. Does CJ act like a criminal? No.
admitted on stream he's been in the court system before for fighting. And so I said, oh, he might be
He's on my speed dial for that shit. Hey, you trying to paint him in a negative light? To me, that's aura. He's on my speed dial.
a criminal then.
He says twice, that I might be a criminal. That's what he originally say. Well, let's go ahead and see what Saintontas actually said with his words.
You know, CJ is a convicted criminal, right? He has admitted it on his stream. He has been convicted. He's a convicted criminal for fighting people. Yeah, he's convicted. Like, literally, he is. Like, I've got a clip of him admitting it.
Where is it? Did he say it? Really?
Where'd that though?
You guys think he ever brought up the clip of me saying I'm a convicted criminal? How many times did he say convicted criminal?
Literally, he is. Like I've got a clip.
Like, literally, he is. He insinuated it 3 or 4 times in this clip. And not just insinuating. I don't think you can insinuate when you say literally he is. Where do you guys hear might in this statement? Right here.
You know, CJ is a convicted criminal, right?
Where is might be a convicted criminal?
He said it before, but now he said it verbatim.
He said he was involved in the court system for getting into fights, so I said he might be a criminal.
Where did he say I might be a criminal?
You know, CJ is
Where
a
did he say
convicted
that?
criminal, right? He has admitted it on his stream. He has been convicted. He's a convicted criminal for fighting people.
I think it's Drama Goblins at it again. Yeah, that's Drama Goblins at it again. They fed Saintontas misinformation. He thought they were right, and now, yeah.
That we got to deal with when it comes to Saint.
Is like
Literally, he is. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. This is the type of shit that we got to deal with when it comes to Saintontas. This is the type of shit that he doesn't understand when it comes to the way that he fucking talks.
Yes.
He thinks that he
That's
can
a problem.
tell his lawyer, I misspoke in the court of law. When we have clips like him doubling down, tripling, quadrupling down in the same exact fucking post. Now, not only that, today, for all you Saintontas watchers, because some of y'all Saintontas watchers, y'all be kind of slow. he was telling y'all that, oh, CJ doesn't know how to read because he doesn't know what communism is, which is kind of crazy, right? To bring up
What
into
the how did we get there?
this once again weird gotcha community situation. Now he's trying to bring up that, oh, I don't know about communism and I got to be talking about communism, whatever. So he was telling his community that I don't know what anything is and I'm dumb because apparently when I got attacked by his people and mass reported, I said that according to the YouTube and Twitch and all of those rules, you're not allowed to brigade your community to attack other content creators or report them.
Yeah, on Twitch,
is against their rules.
Yeah.
He proceeded to open up only a piece of the rules today because you guys, you Saintontas viewers, y'all are stupid, bro. Y'all just like hearing half.
They're not stupid. They just take his word for it, and people don't want to do their own research because it's not their problem. Imagine that. You mean I have to open up Twitch terms of service and look for that shit? Ain't nobody got time for that. I type brigade. There's nothing. Like even if I type the brig, it should show me something. So yeah. Anyway, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna do that and go. It's not. So anyway, I'll just take your word for it, I guess. That's literally what I would do. Because you know what that's called? It's called being a normal fucking viewer. That's what people do online as a like typical classic behavior. I'm just saying.
For the truth, right? So then he proceeded to tell everybody that I was lying and that there's nothing against brigading in the terms of service or rules of YouTube, Twitch, yada, 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 yada. So I'm going to show you something. Oh, that's not the right one.
What the fuck?
That's not the right one. It's
Jesus
this one.
Christ.
This is Twitch right here, right? Twitch. So we're going to take it slow. Twitch.
Oof, my
Harassment,
flashbang.
Brigading, malicious brigading. But let's just say we're not just going to talk about YouTube, right? Or Twitch. Let's say we're going to go to YouTube. This is actual YouTube right here. YouTube help. Other types of content that violates their policy. Content that encourages abusive behavior like brigading. Brigading is when an individual encourages the coordinated abuse of an identifiable individual on or off YouTube.
Wait, this is YouTube support. I thought we were talking about Twitch. So it's both of them? This Twitch and YouTube is the same rules? How are you confused? Because I tried to look for it on YouTube's terms and service and I couldn't find it. So apparently maybe you can find it easily here.
I know that you were dropped as a baby and you have a dent in the back, the front, and the sides of your head. I understand that. I know that you're a 48-year-old man child that is mentally unstable and partially stupid, or maybe all the way stupid. It's really not that hard to find this information. All you got to do is literally go to their fucking rules and policies. It's right there, brigading. It specifically says when an individual encourages the coordinated abuse of an identifiable individual on or off YouTube. It's right there. And this one's Twitch. But you also...
I don't know. I tried to find it, but I couldn't find it, so I'll just take your word for it. And I'm saying anyway.
stream on Kick, right? You also
That's
stream
me,
on
man.
Kick. What about Kick?
He calling you out. Hey, look, I'll take my L. I don't give a fuck. I'll take my L on this one. Hey, look, that's not how I behave. That's not how I behave. I'll just take your word for it. You want to know why? I'll just take your word for it, but because I'm not gonna act on it. So it's like whatever to me. It's like, okay, cool. Maybe I shouldn't have done that anyway.
Do not allow malicious trolling, harassment, or brigading. This is Kick. This is YouTube. This is Twitch. Now, you little swamp hobgoblin looking creature. I know that you're fucking stupid. Listen, I'm going to give you some advice because you clearly need it. Keep counting your numbers and your Twitch subscribers and your Twitch subs if that's the only thing you got going for your entirety of life. I don't care. I'm going to keep making fun of you today, tomorrow, the day after that, and so forth and so on. As long as you keep mentioning my name and you keep harassing me and other people and keep talking shit. You talk shit, I talk shit. It's just the way it is. But at least do yourself a favor. Stop being so stupid, so fucking mentally challenged where you go out here and say things and then act like we don't have the videos and the evidence and all of that shit. It's right there, my boy. In 4K. Easily.
What he's trying to say is, Saint, try to control your anger some more, man. You're obviously not doing yourself any services. You're just, no bueno.
We have that shit. Don't be out here trying to say...
It's like, we get it, but rough. Just, be careful.
Shit like this.
He said he could sue you because you called him a felon. He said he was involved in the court system for getting into fights, so I said he might be a criminal.
Might be a criminal. And then you're on video saying this with no might in sight.
You know CJ is a convicted criminal, right? He has admitted it on his stream. He has been convicted. He's a convicted criminal for fighting people. Yeah, he's convicted. Like, literally, he is. Like I've got a clip of...
You gotta realize that what CJ is doing is what Saint does. That's what he's doing right now. In case you haven't caught on. There was a misspeak. There was something. I got you there. I'm not letting off. You know what I mean? He's doing what he does.
him admitting it. Where that though?
and he couldn't find it. And I just want to make sure you guys understand something when we're talking about
Yeah, I've been saying it. CJ has been mirroring Saint. I know.
Saintontas. Okay, this is a very important thing to end this
But plus, you know, plus one, plus you know, the Epstein stuff. So
video, because this is a
agree to disagree when it comes to mirroring completely.
very touchy subject. The fact that he's trying to accuse me or link me to that nasty, disgusting shit that happened on his Discord.
Yes, Saints corrected it. It might be a bit later. Yeah, so Saints tried to correct it, but CJ is going to keep harping on that because, well, you know, because you did misspeak there. You did say it. So,
right? This is something that I really want you guys to pay attention to, right? He tries to say that he said this.
He said he could sue you because you called him a felon. He said he was involved in the court system for getting into fights, so I said he might be a criminal.
He's saying that he has the right to get out of this, which first off is a lie because he didn't say might, but he's saying he has the right to get out of it because he said, I might be a criminal. You guys want to know who did use the word might in his video to describe Saintontas? This guy right here. Might. Saintontas might be in the Epstein files. Might. And you can go back to day one. You can go back to Saintontas' own streams, VODs, and videos that first showcased his video the moment it dropped. Might be in. This is might, Saintontas, you goofy, beaver-looking motherfucker. That's might. This bullshit right here, this right here, look at you looking stupid right there. Look at you looking like a gerbil. Look at you.
He said he could sue you because you called him a felon. He said he was involved in the court system for getting into fights, so I said he might be a criminal.
Yeah, this right here, this is not might.
You know, CJ is a convicted.
He repeated this shit like 4 or 5 times. Man, he is not letting this go.
Criminal, right? He has admitted it on his stream. He has been convicted. He's a convicted criminal for fighting people. Like, yeah, he's convicted. Like, literally, he is. Like I've got a clip of him admitting it.
So, once again, ladies and gentlemen, this was all about the particular take where this hamster-looking motherfucker decides to say this.
Much misinformation, out of and you still just lose. And so now you're committing federal crimes on my fucking Discord.
Where he decided to say we're committing federal crimes on his Discord and is linking us to CP, CSAM, which is fucking disgusting. So, once again, I don't think it needs to be said anymore, but I'll say it again.
Is grade school insults kind of funny? Polaris, fucking based. But see, that's the thing. Since CJ is trying to do what Saint does, Saint also does not take that shit kindly and exaggerates something. You know, I feel like CJ kind of did a little too much here because he repeated that shit like multiple fucking times. This shit should have been like 15 minutes.
Don't anything regarding all of that shit that got sent Saintontas' way in his Discord. That has nothing to do with me. He gotta apologize for linking those things. Fuck that misspoke shit. Shut the fuck up, you little inbred hamster. You said what you said. You linked me to it, and now you're...
Yeah, I think we all know that's not gonna happen.
Audience thinks that I'm somehow linked to that nasty ass shit. So, that's my take. The fact that you're trying to imply someone is committing federal crimes and somehow I'm linked to it or responsible or somehow I promoted it, you're a fucking retard. Straight up. That's gonna be it for this video, guys. Not much of a funny video. I'll just end it with one of these so you guys have some fun to look at the video. That's Saintontas, Animorphs. And yo, before you guys say that I'm picking on him, he made me into a slug into an Animorphs edit first. His community and him did, and it was funny as fuck, so I figured it's only neutral to turn him into a beaver. But if you did enjoy the video, do be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on bell notifications, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
So, I guess the bad traits of Saintontas are multiplying. I hope it remains like the somewhat fun banter that's happening and doesn't escalate anymore. I really hope so. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. Be seeing you.